30. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated a lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoard it. Now we just boarded on a futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back.
Somebody dyed their hair black.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone on Rumble? I hope you're having a good evening. We're back here to watch, we're going to be watching some classic Cobes because it's been a little while. And we haven't watched Cobes, and we don't want to forget about Cobes. We absolutely will never forget about Cobra. Cobra is a G, out there wrestling with Ozzy guys. But, we don't want to forget about him, and he made some amazing videos over the years. So I figured we should just watch some classic Cobes, a little bit of a lolcow drought, but there's always Cobes videos. There's always Cobes videos. He was always there for the Machete Bowl when we needed him before. And he'll always be there for the future. So yeah, that's there's not much of an introduction other than we're gonna watch some old classic Cobes and enjoy the old Cobes. So I pulled up some I pulled it up from Boglin Chronicles, which is kind of, after I just said all that, a little disrespectful. But Boglin Chronicles really edits Cobes' inanity down to something that's a little more digestible. So, I figure, it's a little better because obviously we don't want to sit here bored and watch Cobes. We want to enjoy the insanity of Cobes. So I pulled out some videos of the old Boglin wizard from Wyoming. And we're going to watch some old Cobes videos. And then when we're done with that, we got old K to watch. We got K to watch. K's always in the kitchen cooking, guys. But I didn't want to show, so I debated on what to show. There was some videos and stuff with Jessica, and I was like, Jessica kind of sucks. But then I came across some old videos of him being just the Gothic wizard we know and love. So yeah, so we're just gonna watch some old Gothic wizard Cobes videos. These are from where's my mouse? These are from January 31st, 2024. So these are well old, before Cobes' life was really, really horrible because of Jessica. So, back into the past, guys. Yeah, there's that. Jessica Boyle was the worst. Jessica Boyle was the worst possible thing to ever happen to Cobes. But yeah, let's watch some classic Cobes. Bogwarts Legacy deleted video. He's very upset about some wizard shenanigans, guys. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, other than that TikTok she did, that stream on TikTok she did, that was pretty blasé, kind of boring. Yeah, as far as I know, she hasn't done anything important. So yeah, good riddance to her. Good riddance to her. If she stays away and never comes back, she ruined our boy. Look what she did to our boy. Look what she did to our boy. But yeah. 4 a.m. That's when Cobes was at his peak. 4 a.m. He woke up and sobered up and he removed it. Yeah, Cobes at his peak at 4 a.m., guys.
What is up, fellow YouTubers? 1 second.
What is he wearing? Are those capris? Is he wearing capris? What was going on there? Did he go through what is going on? Did he go through a Capri phase? Did he go through a Capri phase that I missed? Is this like a weird running outfit? What is going on? I don't think I ever remember seeing him wearing this weird tracksuit. Whatever, let's continue.
Greetings again, fellow YouTubers. This is a wand that I made.
I think it might be ours too. Whoops, sorry. You know, I mean, we don't want to forget about Cobes. Cobes will always have a special place in our heart. We're not going to forget about him by just stop watching him forever. We still have to admire the legacy, the wonderful videos he left us with, guys. We love Cobes. Exactly, yeah, definitely.
Well, it doesn't mean much to a whole lot of people, but I digress.
He's drunk at 4 in the morning talking about
there was a video, but
hold on, he's peaking really badly. I gotta turn him down. Turn him up too much. Peaking really badly. Anyways,
a YouTuber called
let me turn the
the
music down.
Kennedy Studio, and they made a video called Severus Snape. Anything, another love.
Oh, is this? Oh my God! Wait, this isn't the video. Is this the video where he cries about Snape? Oh shit! I forgot. I didn't realize that. This is the video where he cries about Snape. Amazing.
And if you're a huge fan of Harry Potter and you know how Severus Snape story plays out, it's seriously fucking powerful. And
yeah, she really did. Jessica Boyle caused chaos for like so many people. You know, she just never needs to come back. She is the worst person that ever graced the internet, much less the Cobra sphere. Worst person. Forget about now. She never existed, guys.
My take as a Harry Potter fan.
His take as a Harry Potter
If
fan.
you know the story of Severus Snape, let me explain it to you.
5 minutes later.
And then after Snape graduates Hogwarts with
She really
Lily
did.
and everyone else,
He's telling the story of Harry Potter. It's awesome. This is why Cobes is a national treasure. Because he'll explain Harry Potter to you.
Snape was madly in love with Lily and he couldn't have her. So, I know the feeling. To a point. Like, oh, haha.
Yeah. God bless you, Cobes.
Look at Cobra. I've had several women I couldn't date.
Look. 2 from a Faust. Rex is so gross that Cobes is a palate cleanser. Yeah, really. Cobes was always our good palate cleanser from a terrible day with Cyrax. We just chill out at the Machete Bowl and just watch some Cobes just chilling out, you know, smoking some cigarettes, talking his wisdom, maybe cooking up a terrible recipe. But as gross as it ever was, it was still always fun. There wasn't that tinge of the monster behind the camera when we watched Cyrax. I always loved Cobes.
And then watch them date assholes and get their hearts broken. And they never give me a chance. And all I can do is sit and watch silently while the women that I care for get their hearts broken.
Yeah, poor
There's
guy.
nothing you can do about it.
Poor guy.
Except let them make their own mistakes.
Yeah.
Snape is what you call a double agent. Harry Potter preaches that love.
This is fucking classic. Cobes wakes up and not anything he woke up. He was just up till 4 in the morning drinking. And he had an idea. I'm going to explain Harry Potter to the internet. This is a good idea for a video. I love Cobes so much. We're never going to get another Cobes. It's wonderful and sad at the same time. He's a unique snowflake, a wonderful flower out there in the world, and the garbage dump of the internet. He was a flower pushing his way to the sun, and he got chopped down too soon.
It's the most powerful magic. I would digress personally, because I feel like love is an overused concept. But that's just me being bitter about my own circumstances. But when you read the book,
I mean, I did a stream including that, and I was like joking. I was like, oh, look what Jessica did, ha ha ha. Like, God help me if I had known. If I had known, I would never have made that stream, would never made that video. God, the terrible, terrible decisions we all made. You know, with hindsight, poor boy, poor boy.
don't see it coming till the last book. And you relate it to your own struggles because every woman I've liked.
Yeah, power of hindsight, guys.
Me since 4th grade. And there were women I've tried to care about, but...
You know what? That sounds sad, but also it's poetic. It's also poetic, you know? He loved Ozzy. In a way, he went to go be with Ozzy. In a way. Two from Nukiger, R.I.P. Cobes. Yeah, Cobes is a very special human being. Very special human being.
It backfires and gets thrown in my
He
face.
is.
It's so bloody powerful. And I'm not saying that in the sense of
Yeah, exactly.
magic, but like emotionally powerful. It showcases what a brilliant author J.K. Rowling is. It's not fair. I'm so...
And he left us with videos of him crying over Snape. I know he was probably embarrassed about this at the time. But given enough time, Cobes would absolutely think this is hilarious, just like we all do. Cobes always had a what do you call it? A good sense of humor about his own life. Given some time, he absolutely would be laughing with everybody else about him crying over Snape.
bloody sick of all the stupid shit in our society. I'm sorry.
Yeah, eventually.
And you escape the reality of what we're going on in this fucked up society that we live in. Of people who can't figure shit out.
Dude, he would absolutely made like a mead that had, I don't know, rose water and a lot of salt, and he would have called it like wizard tears or something, and everybody would have loved it. He would have found a way to make it amazing. That's what Cobes always fucking did.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, usually. It's 4 in the morning.
If you haven't read Harry Potter, you don't know.
It's 4 in the morning, and he's explaining Harry Potter to the internet. He's clearly a little bit drunk.
You don't fucking know the whole story if you haven't read it.
Yeah.
But if you've read Harry Potter, and you know the series like the back of your hand, and you've had shit luck with love, people are just fucking assholes, you'll watch this video and it will hit you like a ton of bricks.
Oh, that's sad. He really just wanted everyone to love him. That's why he made the videos. That's why he made the channel. That's why he put himself out there. He really just wanted everyone to love him. It's always sad. Everyone just made fun of him. They were mean to him. And then, it's not like he didn't make himself kind of a target for it, but he really just wanted everyone to love him.
Like, I make my own handmade wand.
But 5 from Nukiger. Listen, I'm 35 and I have been watching Cobes for like 4 years, but I totally got JFS. Love lost and heartbroken, but he still kept going like a champ. That is very, very true. He was always plugging through, just trying to keep it going, even though he had all that, did I say 39? Did I say 32? 39. Whatever. Anyways, sorry.
I sell them on Etsy.
Yeah, think about if you had bought a Cobes wand. Think about how much that wand would be worth now. Everybody making fun of him selling those wands. Those wands are fucking priceless now. 10 from Faust. Coincidentally, I was just thinking about how nuts his girl obsessions were. Guys sometimes think about women they've actually dated, not women that never gave them a chance, I think. Am I crazy? No. Actually, yeah, guys spend a lot of time obsessing about a woman that they wanted that they never got. It actually is a very common thing. He took it a little bit far. But it's actually very common.
Professor Snape is one of my favorite characters next to Voldemort.
Next to Voldemort.
And a lot of you are probably going to laugh at me and go, oh my god, Cobra, you're such a Harry Potter nerd. Pathetic. That's what I call my drink combos.
Yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of people were just going, ah, ha, ha, you're just selling sticks. And then you know what he did? You know what he did? He gave the world a gift of putting out something that's now going to be priceless out there. All those people who just supported him for a few $100s, they now have something priceless that no one else can really. He got booted again. Jesus Christ. He needs to control what he's showing. That's why, anyways, it's not my problem. Anyways, all those people bought a wand. They're, who's the fool now, you know?
The reason why I said potions class is in session is because drink combos are really a form of potions. Chemistry is a form of potion making. So magic does exist in the real world, just like it does in Harry Potter. You just gotta figure it out and realize it's not exactly like the books, but it is there.
The one and only true king of the internet, King Cobra JFS, guys, man. And that's why I didn't want to show anything with Jessica that would shit on his fucking memory. Because even if we're gonna laugh at him, he's crying for Snape, we still fucking love him. Still fucking love the boy.
You know, and all the women that have rejected me in the past, eventually I learned to just let it go. And go, that's her loss.
Oh shit. I completely forgot. I totally meant to do this. By the way, again, I did already say it, but yeah, we're going at 10 p.m. for a late night Machete. Urkel had a little meltdown again. We're going to be watching him at 10 p.m. on Rumble, guys. Go to the Rumble channel. Follow me on Rumble. We're doing more Urkel tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern.
I'm not trying to show off my wand, but this thing is pretty freaking sexy. I added the glass. Oh shit, I dropped it. We're good.
Oh shit, I dropped it.
And like, people are like, oh, you're such a Harry Potter nerd. What's your house? Slytherin. I love snakes.
Aww, you're gonna make me fucking cry, Cobes. God damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Poor guy, just wanted some love. 5 from Nukiger. He dreamed and never stopped. Don't stop dreaming, y'all. It's the home of the brave. Stay brave, y'all. R.I.P. Goth bad boy. That is true. Even up till the end, he was always dreaming about his clock tower dream house and living that rock star life he always wanted, guys. You know, never stop dreaming. That's Cobes' message. Never stop fucking dreaming. Never stop living like a rock star. Never stop fucking dreaming, guys. Yeah, guys, wrong cow.
This is a beautiful wand. I'm never gonna snap it.
And I think that was his wand. That was like his wand, the one he would like put in his front pocket. He would take out when he was like around Wyoming and he was trying to get the traffic lights changed. He would wave his wand. That was his wand. That was his fucking wand. He loved that fucking thing. Yeah, exactly.
Harry whips out his wand and goes Protego, which is a protection spell.
2 from Stomper. Gone, but never forgotten. Misha Cobes, exactly. Never, ever we're gonna keep his memory alive. We're not just gonna forget he existed and never show videos again. We're gonna try to respect his memory, but we're not gonna forget he fucking existed. He was a man who made an impression on the world.
Sort of like when I do a circle of protection kind of thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing of it. Harry grew up with a headmaster named Albus Dumbledore.
Yep.
And
Unlike Cyrax, guys. Unlike Cyrax.
Fuck Cyrax. Hate that fucking nasty piece of shit.
Yeah, that's fucking right, Cobes. That's fucking right.
Snape was one of the bravest characters in the series. That's exactly what I admire about Lord Voldemort, is the fear he would strike in his enemies.
Yeah, really.
This up 1 second.
That's a badass wand, though. That was a badass wand. Why is there a blue light growing from his room?
Magic is
Did he have like a blue neon light in his room instead of a regular light? That's amazing.
very much real, but it does not exist like it does in Harry Potter. Otherwise, I'd have.
He's wearing like capris or something. I feel it looks because of that shirt like he got like a trying to be hip running suit from Walmart, and it doesn't work on someone like him. That's what I think. But whatever. He's a goth bad boy. He can dress however he wants to dress. He didn't dress like you squares.
Too much fun with the Cruciatus curse.
No.
My enemies.
No, I'm pretty sure Puff was gone in fall of 2023. Unfortunately, Puff was already gone at this point.
Would get their soul sucked out by a Dementor while they're getting Sectum Sempra and a Cruciatus curse. And right when their soul is completely sucked out, I would relieve the other two curses on top of injecting them with basilisk venom. And it'd be just enough to give them an inch from existence. My YouTube trolls ought to be lucky that Harry Potter isn't real. He'd be getting Sectum Sempra, Cruciatus Curse, a Basilisk Bite.
His YouTube trolls better be happy that Harry Potter isn't real. God love you, Cobes. You're amazing.
And having your soul sucked out by a Dementor. And even after I've relieved you of your soul being sucked out, and I've relieved you of...
He could save everybody from having their soul sucked out, but he couldn't save himself from having his own soul sucked out by now. Pure irony, guys.
The basilisk venom and everything else. I mean, like, well, the Cruciatus curse would be just my own personal amusement. Watching you wither on the ground like the pathetic little worms that you are.
Yeah, he was.
And I'm like, that is just a cold and cruel fantasy, and I have to acknowledge that my trolls are more miserable than I am, and I cannot do Harry Potter spells like they can. Because I assure you,
a little reset there,
that I would be more powerful than Dumbledore and Voldemort combined, and more terrifying than Voldemort. Like, no, this isn't fair.
Oh my
And
God.
it's like, well, mate, you picked your fucking sides.
That's wonderful. Wonderful little blast from the past from Cobes. We have a second one. To watch. Also another video from Cobes. I think this was around the same time. This was, let me see, February 2nd. That first video was January. Okay, so this is like a couple days later. A couple days later, he had another wizard video. He broke his phone and he made bog hot dogs, guys. Some old broken phone and cooking from Josh. Some light in the mood, some broken phone and cooking, guys.
up? There we are. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. Let's do a drink combo.
Hot dogs.
We have sun-kissed mango orange.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
mix it with bush peach.
Ew. Mango
I like
orange.
the bush peach. It's a pretty good beer. It's cheap and I like the taste of the peach.
Ew. Mango, orange, and peach, all fake, disgusting flavors. That's horrible. That sounds like a horrible combination. Plus beer, ew.
Here comes the sun-kissed. Here comes the sun-kissed. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah,
I said,
really
let's
did.
get pissed off. I call this drink combo a Cobra.
I feel like he actually only liked peach because you know what peaches can represent, and it was just like Cobes always liked his puns even when he was drinking beer. I feel like he didn't actually like peach. He just liked, you know, that thing that peaches represent. Two from Yukiger. Boglum Chronicles forever. Yeah, Boglum Chronicles is a great archive for these videos. I love Boglum Chronicles.
Mango orange mist. I got a brand new phone. That's what the fuck is up.
New phone.
Anyways, YouTube, hope you're all having a blessed, what is it, Thursday, Friday, whatever.
3 hours later, and it's Thursday. Cobes is always special. And Boglum Chronicles is funny as hell.
It's your boy King Cobra. We're doing a bratwurst cooking video.
All right, bratwurst.
These hot dog buns.
Now he had
Barely toasted the insides.
Cobra had one phone for every time Siri pissed him off. Cobra had one telephone for every time Siri really pissed him off. That's yeah.
I peeled them open, and
My own personal favorite Cobes moment. Not that it had anything like to do with me specifically, like I was involved with Cobes, but my favorite Cobes moment ever was when we were sitting here and he was saying to Siri, "Hey Siri, spell diarrhea." And I laughed my ass off, and I laughed so hard that I said out loud, "Hey Siri, spell diarrhea." And my phone from across the room started spelling diarrhea for me. Please don't do it now, Siri. Please don't do it now. Stop. Okay, it happened. Almost happened again. No, anyways.
I got a clean pan here, and I just toasted the insides. And then I added a little bit of Country Crock original butter spread. And we got some black label cherry wood smoked bacon thick cut. That's what's up. Before we cook our brats, we're gonna...
The Glitter Bomb compilation is probably the best Cobes video that has ever existed. I could show that every time I show Cobes, but I feel like it would get old pretty quickly. But yeah, there's that and the hat fight, best Cobes videos that have ever existed. The Glitter Bomb compilation and the hat fight, best two videos that have ever existed.
Add a little bit of that Country Crock, get it nice and melted in the middle, just like that. Turn that back up to a nice medium.
Also, that lid looks absolutely filthy. The
cherry wood smoked bacon. Drop it in there. Let's not use our finger to move the bacon now. Let's be smart about this. Like, think smarter, not harder. Johnsonville cheddar cheese filled brats. We're gonna cook up the bacon first, and then we're gonna cook up 2 brats for our buns here.
You know, bratwurst are very, very hard to cook in a pan. Either you have to cook them really, really slowly, like really, really slowly, or you gotta do some secondary, like oven or poaching them. Otherwise, you just have like a burnt outside and a raw pork on the inside, which you shouldn't eat. I'm willing to bet he just burns the outside and eats raw pork in the middle.
On the new cell phone. Oh, look at that sexy one frying up. Yes. Oh yeah, we make bacon. Everything.
Oh my
Cooking
god.
with Cobra. It goes without saying. Let's grab a bush peach beer.
Another fucking beer?
Pour a little bit in there.
Oh, ew.
Like that. There we go. That'll do just nicely. Just a little splash of beer in there. Yeah. Now this bacon grease is going to cook into the Country Crock Original Butter Spread. And because it is a cherry smoked wood bacon, a splash of peach won't hurt.
What? That doesn't make any sense as a concept that he just said. Those words don't even add up to a coherent thought. Because the bacon grease is going to mix into the butter, and because it's cherry smoked bacon, it's going to soak back into the bacon? That doesn't make any sense.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Cooking with Cobra. And if this makes you hungry, no apologies. Watch this bacon like a hawk because we don't want any pink. I'm going to put it in the bowl with our bratwursts and then we'll start assembling the hot dogs.
Yeah. He's always had a tripod, he just refuses to use it.
Bratwurst, whatever you want to call them. Bacon and beer. That grease is popping. Yeah, the bacon's looking done, dude. Yeah, that bacon's done, son. It's looking good. All right, you two.
Ew.
All right.
It's just flicking great bacon. I mean, every inch of that kitchen had to have been absolutely greasy as fuck. He cooks bacon uncovered. He just shakes the fucking spatula. You know he's not wiping it down every day with degreaser. Every spot in that kitchen had to be absolutely covered in grease.
Hear about the upbeat hot dog? Yeah, they said, hey, it could be bratwurst.
That was a terrible joke.
Sweat like a dog over here. Cheddar-filled bratwursts. Bratwurst. But we're gonna add some bacon grease. Fry, cook, bake. Start with a scoop for more flavor. Look at that.
He's got to add more bacon grease to the bratwurst. I mean, you don't even need to add grease to a pan with sausage in it. It's everything's so greasy. He needs to add more bacon grease.
Oh yes. Get the fuck in there, you sexy mother lover.
This is about a year and a half, getting on 2 years old. Yeah, he was pretty lucid back then. Yeah, it is sad how quickly he slid downhill.
The original.
Yeah, pay attention to your friends. If all of a sudden your friend's acting like really, really differently from a year ago, like you should probably hey man, get to a doctor, get something checked out. You're acting a little differently.
Throw a couple scoops in there. Let's cook it in that grease and keep it tasty. And then maybe pour a splash more of that peach beer in there.
Yeah, I gotta throw more beer in with the hot dogs.
There we go. Beer battered bratwursts.
That's not battering it with beer. Pouring beer onto bratwurst doesn't make them beer battered bratwurst. You gotta make a batter. Oh god, that was disgusting.
There's definitely enough beer in there. So
Well, I got something to say to you, Vinny.
You little bitch!
I'm gonna finish the rest of this real quick. It might be tasty, YouTube. You never know.
Good God. There is so much grease in that pan. There is so much grease in that pan. He might as well be deep frying these sausages. Jesus Christ, there's so much grease in that pan.
YouTube, you don't want any pink on your bratwurst. No, smell that grease, man. It's smelling delicious. Oh God, the Boglum bratwursts! It's the Boglum bratwursts! The Boglum bratwursts!
Like, Boglum Bratwurst, he keeps naming it, but meanwhile, Boglum Chronicles named it Bog Dogs. I feel like he did that just to screw with Josh. Josh is declaring it Boglum Bratwurst. Well, no, they're Bog Dogs. They're Bog Dogs.
Oh my God! You're just about done, YouTube.
Hey, you lied to me. You said you got banned on Rumble. What the hell happened there? You lied to me, liar. Everyone Phil's a liar. He lies to people about getting banned on Rumble.
Kind of rotating you in the grease here. Checking for coloration. The second one's going to be a bit trickier to assemble, but this first one's pretty much intact. So I guess we'll see, won't we? We'll assemble the first one, and then the second one, then we're going to microwave with some melted cheese on top. Put a piece of bacon in between each hot dog. Oh yeah, that's good bacon. So we got some shredded, sharp cheddar cheese.
Yeah, well, I mean, throwing cheese and bacon grease and ranch dressing and then drinking ranch dressing. It was never a, you know, Cobes burned bright. Not for a long time. He burned bright, but not for a long time. You know, that's sad, but that's how it is. Like Janis Joplin, a candle in the wind, guys, a candle in the wind.
I was gonna put Doritos on there too, man, but I don't think we got room, to be honest.
My God, the first time he's not gonna put Doritos on something. Yeah, he did. He's much better at guitar than us.
Do like 1 minute bursts. We don't want the cheese to over melt. Just want the cheese to melt on top.
Over melt.
Hidden Valley Bacon Ranch.
I never understood his aversion to just melting cheese in the pan. I never understood his complete aversion to why he would take things out of the pan, put cold cheese on top of them, and then microwave it. I never understood why he did that. I mean, he probably had a reason in his head, but yeah.
Goddamn ranch on the planet. Yeah, 1 minute burst is definitely enough. That cheese on top. I didn't put a whole lot, just enough to top it. Yeah, that cheese is now melted. Maybe like a light dusting of nacho cheese Doritos on top. And sprinkle that on top.
Oh my God, that looks disgusting. Oh, good God. Yeah. Ugh.
What do you guys and gals and they thems think?
That looks awful. That looks unbelievably awful. That looks unbelievably awful.
I'll take the, this one, which is put together better.
Put together better. Oh my God. That's horrible. Just Doritos and ranch and cheese and bacon grease.
It was definitely messy.
Yeah, right.
Cross section with the cheddar, the cheese, the dog.
Oh, the mouth noises. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone. Oh my God, ew. Ew.
The Boglum bratwurst.
Bog dogs.
That's getting the Cobra seal of approval.
3 hours later. What do you do 3 hours later, guys?
I got the mud jug that Jesse Ryan sent me. Now, my other YouTube fans sent me 2 cans of Copenhagen Moist Snuff.
Oh, good. Chewing tobacco. That's exactly what Cobes needed, was chewing tobacco. God, his fans were some of the worst people for him. These fans were some of the worst people for him.
They also sent me a fucking bottle of this good stuff. This
Oh my god.
Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Oh my god.
And some 7-Up to mix it with. And I poured myself a mixed drink in here in this rocks glass of mine. That's mixed just right, man. Let's go.
Ew. I never saw the appeal of chewing tobacco. Ew. I never saw the appeal of chewing tobacco. Never tried it. I tried it once in my life when I was like 15. I was like, never again. It's gross. Absolutely gross. Hate.
Chew tobacco because it's causes throat cancer, mouth cancer, all kinds of shit.
Well, you know, apparently that was going to be a big problem for Cobes. If only he knew. He would have just been dipping all day, every day.
That's the one. Oh, yeah. That's the one. Not a whole lot of people can, like, dip and drink at the same time, but...
You really shouldn't dip and drink.
Pack your lip in.
You really shouldn't dip and drink, because then you just swallow all that tobacco juice in your stomach. I mean, you probably already had terrible stomach problems anyway, but that's going to make you sick. It's going to make you sick.
Nice and tight. Like that.
Yeah.
Hold your chew in place. You can sip on it without getting it in your mouth while you take a sip. 1 second. Sipping and dipping.
Ew. Don't drink anything while you're dipping. Ew.
That's the stuff.
Ugh. Why
That's
dip?
good shit right there. You keep
Why would you spit right after you just drink something? That doesn't make sense. The whole point of spitting is you don't swallow what's in your mouth. Oh, it's so terrible.
I'll tell you what. It's definitely seen its fair share of use.
It's got a little... Oh, that's what that was. That was a little spit pot. I didn't realize it was a spit pot. Gross. Absolutely gross. But, you know, that was our little memory lane, or trip down memory lane for Cobes. You know, we'll do this again. We'll do this again in the future. We don't want to ever forget about old Cobes. We will never forget about Cobes. We'll never forget about Cobes. Cobes was a wonderful diamond in the rough, guys. But before we get out of here, and before we come back at 10 for more DD nonsense, we're going to check out Old K. Old K did more cooking, and we love K almost as much as we love Cobes. And she made a spaghetti carbonara. K does everything wonderfully. That looks like eggs in there. How could this possibly be bad? Let's spaghetti carbonara with K, guys.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
Speed this
and
shit
today
up.
I'm going to be doing spaghetti carbonara.
2 from Nukiger. Thank you for this, Steve. You are awesome. Well, you're welcome, guys. Thank you all for showing up for this little memory drive down Cobes Lane.
Right, now that's the pan of water waiting to boil up. I'm going to put some salty in it.
That was like almost no salt. That was almost no salt. Is that for the pasta? Wait, good job. At least she tried to salt. The water, even though it was an indiscernible amount of salt into a giant pot of water. Good for her.
And I'm going to wait for that to boil so I can put in...
I know, it's barely any.
The spaghetti. While the pan is boiling, I'm just going to put some spaghetti in.
If she breaks it in half, I'm going to shit myself. If she breaks the spaghetti in half, I'm going to get angry.
Not too much.
Oh, good. She's reasonable. You
can see I've got some butter.
Some butter and a wok. She got a new pan. Or she's using a wok for this and the other pan is put away. But she got a new pan. She's got another pan for the first time in her life. Awesome. K is improving.
What? It's not got my wok out.
I know. Where the hell did the wok come from?
Fall off.
People were like, you need a bigger pan, and she just went all the way in the other direction and got a fucking wok. Yeah, alright, I need a bigger pan. I'll buy the biggest fucking pan they have. Here's a wok.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bacon in. Oh!
Bacon.
I didn't expect it to fall out like that, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Put the bacon in. And the garlic. It's only got to be
Did she not even try to mince the garlic? She just threw like 3 whole bulbs of garlic in there. Is that how you're supposed to do it? I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but I feel like just 3 whole bulbs of garlic in there isn't right.
Then it says some black pepper. And I'm going to cook that until the bacon. I know you're not supposed to use bacon, but if you want to argue it with anyone, take it up with Google. They said you can. Can you see that?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's technically, if you're gonna make a carbonara, it's supposed to be like pancetta and olive oil, and it's supposed to taste right. But Kay doesn't care. She's gonna use bacon and butter, and we're gonna get something similar to a carbonara. There's that fucking that stupid meme clip of the Italian guy on the British cooking show, and the woman's like, "Oh, it's almost like mac and cheese," and the guy has like a freak out. That's what Kay's gonna make. That's what Kay's gonna make. Macaroni and cheese that would make an Italian guy just lose his mind.
So I'm going to turn that heat down so I can get on with the next bit. Now salt is already in the spaghetti water. And the next bit is I've got
eggs.
3 eggs.
Again, I've never made carbonara. Are there eggs in carbonara? Are there eggs in a carbonara? I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me, but I'm not an Italian and I've never made a carbonara.
There. It does say to add certain amount of cheese, but according to Google, you can add cheddar. It's strong.
Yeah, I'm sure the Italian recipe calls for cheddar. I'm sure the Italian recipe calls for cheddar cheese in the pasta, I'm sure.
More stronger flavour.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's not cheddar cheese, though. I'm pretty sure there's not cheddar cheese. If I had to guess, I'd say Parmesan, Romano, maybe mozzarella. Probably not cheddar. Probably not cheddar in a carbonara.
There we are. Hold on. I'll get some more tomorrow. And then it's got to have a good mixie in. And mix that. And wait now. I've got to wait now until... Back up. That's it.
She is most likely just gonna pour those eggs and cheese into the bacon, and it's gonna be a scrambled eggs basically, and she's gonna add pasta to it and be like, "Oh, it tastes pretty good." It's not a carbonara, but yeah. This is
until they are golden brown. They're not even golden brown, are they? No. Okay. Yeah. Turn it up to number 4. That's just past all. Yeah, that's it, just past that. So they need to go golden brown, or a little bit longer. So the garlic's on top of them to infuse the flavour. Except to bruise them, I didn't want to beat them up, so I thought, well, I'll just...
She's gonna cook it in with the eggs. At some point, if someone were to eat this, they would just bite into a whole clove of garlic, and she'd wonder why. Well, you don't like a large piece of garlic?
Slice them a bit with a knife, which it said to do, and it said it should incorporate the flavour. So hopefully the garlic will make all the meat smell a bit.
Pasta roulette.
A bit different. All we can do now is, while that's cooking, I finish my coffee off.
I'm going to finish my coffee.
Golden brown now. And it says to take the garlic.
She's actually going to take the garlic out of her. At least she's going to take the garlic out of there. Good for her. We gotta hurry this up. Taking forever.
There is meat nippers, whatever you want to call them. So, I can't stir that.
God damn, get the egg, Kay.
Or was it the sketty to add first? No, it was the sketty to add first. Right, so let's get...
Wait, what?
So...
What is going on now?
Sketter, where are you?
What is happening?
You're there, right next to this. So, I'm going to put...
Could
it, cut it, okay. You never do. You never remember.
What is going on?
And it says it doesn't matter if some of the water goes in with it. Can't get it out. Oh, I'm only going to get some of it out. And I might as well get it all out, and I might want that water.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no.
Right, that's all.
I'm gonna guess the next step is she's just gonna pour the eggs in there and start mixing it around while the eggs cook, and she's gonna have scrambled eggs with pasta. Scrambled eggs with pasta and bacon is what she'll have.
Sketchy, I think. In the get off it. Right, so move pan.
Yep.
And bring camera a bit more. That's it. And mix all that meat in. A bruschetta. You can see the meat now coming to the top, can't you? Well, I can, and my eyes are crap. Right, now there's a bit, I've only put a little bit of cheese in. So this cheese, I wonder if you can hear me. So this cheese and egg has now got to go.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
Into here.
That's what she's doing. That is what she's doing.
Mix it all around. It says don't let the eggs go into a scrambled poach, whatever it said.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh my god, look at it, yeah.
I'm looking so forward in tasting this.
Yeah, it's not emulsifying. It's not emulsifying and becoming a creamy sauce. It's just clumping up into pieces of scrambled egg, exactly like I thought it would. Yeah, it's just pieces of scrambled egg with pasta and some bacon. This is unbelievably awful.
Make sure we get the cheese in it as well. Roll that all. Oh, absolutely gorgeous that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off because I think that is your taste. No, that is not your taste. Yeah, the pan's tasting your meal. So anyway, I'm going to get the bit out and try it. I don't know if you saw the taste test because my phone. So if I didn't, I'll show it you again.
Her eggs and spaghetti. Her eggs and spaghetti. How does that taste, Kay? Oh, is that delicious? I'll try making eggs and spaghetti at some point in my life. Eggs and spaghetti, guys.
The creaminess now. That is really.
You really taste the
really
creaminess. The creaminess of the eggs and the spaghetti together.
Right, Kay said it's nice.
All right. Kay says it's nice. Kay's a wonderful lady. She says it's nice. She's a fucking peach. I love her, but that was a war crime. That was a legitimate war crime. I'm pretty sure the Japanese used to feed that to American POWs to get them to tell them information about what the United States is planning. But that's all I got for tonight, guys. And again, let you all know once more, we're going to be back here at 10 p.m. Eastern in a little over an hour. We're not going to be back here. We're going to be on Rumble at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight to watch Dee Urkelrax, whatever you want to call him, melting down again as he does every day of his life. But that's all for this one, guys. I'll see you in a little over an hour on Rumble. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Look at me go, like the mercenary, burden the Messiah, full of the top. Oh, I shine like a light bulb made out of all diamonds. Me eating pussy all black, smoking violent. Oh my God, oh my mother knows and I can hear violence. Straight blood inside my casket is solid. Bitch, I'm on the island, turning maggots in their asses, smiling as I'm burning planets in the ashes. Fucking worth it if you ask me, fuck your status. Oh, bitch, I'm
their best title, they are filth lovers. They love filth. And they think the more filth they hear, the more filth they say, the more they enjoy. They're just a bunch of people who loves filth. And we don't love filth.